What's up, everybody? So, let me explain what has happened today or transpired today. Whew. So, obviously, my voice has gotten a lot better. I feel like I sound a little more like myself. So, started today. Oh, God. So, I started today, and once I left, I realized, oh, shit, I don't have any gas. So, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop at this Maverick. I'm going to fuel up, get an energy drink, a Mountain Dew, and use the restroom, and then I'm ready to boogie because I had to drive 6.5 hours from Salt Lake City to Vegas in order to catch my flight to go home. So, at any rate, I go ahead and fuel up, get the gas done, and then I was like, okay, let me run in, use the restroom right quick, grab my drinks, and I'm ready to roll. So I walk in and I start heading to the bathroom, and it's a hallway that you have to turn down, and then you walk all the way down the hallway, and the men's is the last room on the right. So I go all the way down the hallway, I go into the room, and as I walk into the bathroom, this elderly gentleman comes out of the stall and says, "Be careful, sir." And I look up at him and I realize that his pants are down. And he's looking down, and I'm like, what? He goes, "I had an accident." And as I look, there is shit all over, like mounds of shit. And I was like, oh my God. I felt horrible for the guy, but I kind of just panicked, and I turned around and, and walked out. And I'm sitting here kind of just going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was just like, okay, I'll go to McDonald's, whatever. So as I'm walking down the hallway, I see another guy coming at me. And I'm thinking to myself, if he turns and walks towards the coolers, I'm going to just let it ride and walk out. But if he comes towards me, I'm going to have to give him a heads up. Sure as shit, right as I get towards the very end of this hallway, he meets me and starts heading towards the bathroom. I grab him by the shoulder and I said, "Sir, I need you to look at me. Do not go back there." He's like, "Why?" I was like, "Dude, just take my word for it. Do not go back there." And he was like, "Okay, I believe you." And we both walked the hell out of there. At any rate, I had to check out, and he walked out. And so I had went up to get my drinks, pay, and leave. And as I'm walking out, I didn't realize that he was with somebody else. And they're standing talking across the car from each other. And all I hear is the guy say, "And that's when I told him, I believe you." And I left. And I just started, like, I was laughing inside, and I'm just steadily walking. So that was that was how I started. So I then had to drive from where I was across the street, which you can't go across the street in Utah. You have to turn, then make a U-turn, then go back. So at any rate, I finally get there. I got a chance to use the restroom. I got a couple of hash rounds. I boogie. So I get here finally, and I took several breaks because I was spent. I had a few Celsius drinks to just keep my energy going, and finally made it here. I returned the rental car, and then I had to walk about a quarter mile to a restaurant where I could order an Uber. So my bag is heavy as hell, and as you all know, I don't really have a whole lot of strength back, so that just wiped me out. By the time I sat down, I was pouring sweat. I was exhausted. So the Uber comes, I get to where I'm staying, and the first thing I did was open up the door, drop the bag, and jump in the shower. So I am feeling like a billion times better. I know I look like 7 days of shit, and the crazy part is, no more than a week ago, because it was right before I got sick, I was actually with my daughter in Salt Lake. So it must have been like the first day I was here, maybe the morning of. And I took her to a barber to get her hair done. And then I went ahead and got my head and beard done. And in that short a time, it looks this horrific. Like, oh my God. I feel like I should walk out of here with a tin cup and be like, help. So at any rate, but now that I've had a shower and I feel better, I thought, okay, let me make this video. But I had to show you guys the view from here. Holy shit, this is wow. So okay, so let's do this. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around. All right, you ready? Check that shit out. So that is Allegiant Stadium. Believe it or not, I actually watched that thing get built from beginning to end because I used to come here so often. And how fast they built that is insane. So this is just below me. Check that out. I'm obviously not doing that. I am exhausted. I basically just want to relax and call it a day. But there is T-Mobile Arena and some of the other casinos over here. The helicopters fly by, I don't know, probably every 20 minutes or so from the Vegas tours helicopter things. So yeah, it's beautiful though. I mean, this cloud coming over the mountains, it's just gorgeous. So yeah, I had to share this with you guys because, oh my God, is that not just unbelievable? So I know I did this in vertical, and I'm sorry. I didn't really think about it until now, but so there's that, and then this is my room. Nothing super fancy. I mean, honestly, if you didn't look outside, you wouldn't know that this isn't like a Motel 6. I mean, there is absolutely nothing that screams I'm at a massive casino in Vegas. Nothing. Let me show you the shower part too, because I'm telling you, when I tell you nothing, I mean, it's really not much. So they give you a couple of thises and that's. You got your hair dryer, little mirror there in case you want to stare at yourself, and your superior crapper and your shower. So ta-ra. And I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. It looks like a guitar pick to me. Maybe a seal or like one of those things that people, the crest. That's what they have, the crest. So at any rate, yeah, so this is it. So, ta-da. So I will be leaving here in the morning, and I've got to be out of here at 6:30 to be to the airport. And then I have to get all checked in and all that stuff, and the pre-check-in and all that. So I'm going to get there super early, even though I probably don't need to get there that early. I'm going to be there that early anyway because I just never know what to expect. So I'd rather be safe than stupid. I've been stupid a really long time, so the safe thing is kind of new for me. Plus, I have no desire to drink, man. Being sick just, man, it has zapped me out. I just want to lay down, get some sleep, and try to feel like I can function tomorrow with some sort of sanity. So there you go, my quick video. I hope you all enjoyed getting a chance to see where I'm at. It's definitely a hell of a view. So it's finally starting to cool down in here, and I think I'm ready to crash. I feel like I'm ready to crash. So we will holler at y'all very soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.